Hello guys, my name is Vera. I'm from Moscow, Russia, and today I want to share with you some tips on talking with Russian girls. And today I will tell you several phrases that you can say to a Russian girl, so she would like you very much. Okay, let's start. First tip is to say that you like Russia. And it's so obvious when you meet any man or woman from any part of the world, so you can compliment their country. That makes them feel good about you, that makes them feel confident that you like their culture. But when you say that you like Russia, it's better not just generously say, I like Russia, it's a great country. It's better to say something specific. What exactly do you like about Russia? When I meet people all over the world, I always try to compliment something that I really like about their country and I really know, but sometimes I don't know about country very well, so I have to use some basics. For instance, when I met people from Nigeria, I actually don't know much about Nigeria, but when I met them, I said, I like Nigeria because you have a very nice climate. It's so obvious, but it's really nice to have a nice climate. Warm, and you don't have cold, and like that. So it was it. Maybe it's a little bit silly, but I actually like the climate, so it's okay. So if you say something about Russia what you really like and you think you like, it's okay. Next thing is to compliment Russian culture and compliment some of Russian traditions. Like you can say that you're from Russia, great, I like I've read Russian poetry, or I've read some Russian books. Whatever you like, maybe you actually read them, it's great. If you never read Russian literature, just try it because it's really good. I think Russian classics is one of the interesting, so I think you have to read something just to be aware of what's going on. And if you read something, it's really good to say, because when Russian girls hear that you've read, for instance, Dostoevsky or Tolstoy or Pushkin or something, she feels so warm in her heart, because every Russian girl read Tolstoy or Dostoevsky or Pushkin. Even if she doesn't seem really clever, you think she's beautiful, but she doesn't look like a very clever person. Trust me, she knows this guys, and she read something, and it makes her feel really warm, because when somebody read Dostoevsky, it's so cool because I love him. And when you read his books, and you have some ideas about what's going on, we have much more in common, It's so good link. When you meet Russian girl, it's okay to say that she's beautiful. Some people think that it's a stereotype that Russian girls are beautiful. It's not good to say that to Russian girls. It's not true. Even if it's a stereotype, a lot of Russian girls don't feel themselves like beautiful. Actually, Russian girls are really not confident in their beauty, and they feel like their models are beautiful. Russian models are very beautiful. Russian artists are very beautiful. Russian singers are very beautiful. But me, I'm just ordinary girl. I just live an ordinary life, you know, and I don't feel myself like I am that beautiful, even if I'm Russian, you know. So if you say to Russian girl that you find her beautiful and you find her attractive, that makes her feel so much better, because she feels like you think she is beautiful, and it's good. And better to say not in general like you're beautiful, but to find some features that you find beautiful about her. It's much more better, instead of saying like you just perfectly beautiful. It's okay, it's great, but if you say you know, your smile, when you smile like that, your face become like an angel, you know. So please smile like that more often. It more specific, you know. So it's not just you beautiful in general. It's just that exactly smile of your face, so beautiful. It makes you so shines through your inner beauty. I mean, something specific is much more better. Just say in general, but in general it's still okay, you know. If you cannot find some specific feature, just say that she's beautiful in general. It's okay, you know. It's totally great. And what else? If you say to Russian girl that you want to visit Russia one day, it makes her feel happy, even if you don't really know the exact date when you come, and you just have, you know, that idea. It's still great, because when you say you're from Russia, wow, you know, I'd like to visit Russia one day, I think it might be very interesting. So that makes her feel so cool, because she thinks, wow, you want to visit my country, you want to see where I was born, you want to see my country, you know. All people love their country, it's obvious. And when you say that you want to visit it, it's so good compliment, and she might say, great, please come to my city, I will make a tour for you, and it's great, good connection. And the last thing but not least, you can compliment Russian food, or Russian candies, or Russian any kind of food you've ever tried maybe in your life, or even if you haven't tried anything, you just can say that you want to try it. And if you say to Russian girl, for instance, you've never tried any of Russian food, you can say to Russian girl, well, I've heard, or my friend told me that Russian food is so delicious, and I really like to try it one day. Maybe you can make something for me, or maybe you can show me something. This make a great link, a great connection, because a lot of Russian girls, they like cooking and they cook really good. So when you say something like that, she feels, she wants me to do something for him one day maybe, or she wants me to show him maybe Russian restaurant or Russian cafe, or he's willing to try something with me. It's good. So I think this advice is applying not only for Russian girls, but I think you can apply this for any girl from any part of the world, for any boy, any man from any part of the world, because I think it's so general ideas that make people feel confident about themselves, that make people feel good, warm, and linked. So please use these tips, and if you have your tips, what you use in your life, please share it with me in comments down below this video, and I hope to see you soon, very soon. Bye!